Hi, my name is Sako, the comedy company with sense of humor. You're welcome to the Spirit of Sako show. And in case you've not subscribed to my TV channel, you need to do that now. Simple. Subscribe. Tell somebody to tell somebody to subscribe. It's going to be very great. We're going to have great conversations. And this person I'm about to bring up today on our Today edition is someone I've known for over 12 years now, and it's still amazing. 12 years. And we thank God for growth. We thank God he's a content provider. He's married. He went to one of the best universities. You know, I always brag about people's university. He married my sister, and they're blessed with. He's a married counselor also. He's been married for close to 3 years. He's going to tell you more about himself. You know him as Mamashem. He's involved, and that's amazing. That that's a story I'm going to have conversation with him today. The story is amazing. By the time I'm back, I will be having him. Thank you for joining. God bless you.
Parler, c'est na P-A-R-R-L. So what? R-R-L.
You are a mumu man.
A-T-I-V-E.
This is your future. Palliative.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Hi, my name is Sokwe Alabi. Watch Spirit of Sako TV on YouTube. God bless you. I love you.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful video from Sako on the street. And this time I have my guest. I recognized him earlier on as a content provider. You know him as Mamashem, you know him as Shem comedian. But his name is Ayodele Aguda. But he has a middle name. What's that?
Oshoriame.
Oshoriame. And you're asking Ayodele Oshoriame. How did that name come to you?
My mom is Edo. My dad is Yoruba. So Oshoriame is the Edo part.
So where in Ondo are you from?
Ikare. Akoko North East. Actually, why I'm saying is because
you're more of your mother's.
More of my mother's side.
I also okay. So you speak where is the mom from?
Agenibode, Edo Agenibode. I speak that very well,
okay,
even better than Yoruba.
So those basically say hello to your Edo fans in and tell them that they should watch Spirit of Sako.
Wamo, you were Wapo. Why you Spirit of Sako TV? You know, I make sure you are subscribed to any channel now. I saw you. Be happy.
That's what I wanted to say. That's basically subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, thank you so much. Like I've known you for over 12 years.
Yes, sir.
And it's just amazing.
Actually, I was the one that knew you, sir. So actually knew you, so I came to meet you. Then you now knew me.
Oh, then I now knew you. Okay,
yes,
okay. And the journey has been great. I'm grateful for your life.
Yes,
you started as a comedian doing the rhymes.
Yes.
Ta. I'm sure. Can you still remember those?
Yes.
Ta. You were on spot. You were amazing.
Yes.
How did you evolve to just being a comedian, to be a master same, and you could be you're a fantastic wedding MC.
Yes, sir.
You know, Damola sometimes says that your wedding, the way you take it sometimes, you just take it. You know when you say you carry it on your head.
Yes, sir.
But you know, you've gone from just being a comedian to being a master of ceremonies, and now you're a content provider.
Yes, sir.
TikTok, you go to TikTok, you're one, Instagram, YouTube.
Yes,
how did you evolve? That's basically a conversation today.
Okay, so basically when I started off as normal doing of rhymes and stand-up comedy. But mainly the uniqueness was for the rhymes. Because of course it was unique. People were carried along and everything. And then I realized that it impacted a lot of people. People now do it a lot. Like sometimes I get calls from the north. Oh, I'm doing your rhymes now. Sometimes I don't know, tell me, Shem, this person is doing your rhymes, your kind of rhymes. I don't know exactly. I just said, okay, fine. It's me impacting people. I don't like to see it like, oh, people are copying and all of that. It's me impacting people. At least sometimes when I get caught, I just want to let you know I'm in Abuja here. But I do your rhymes. In fact, I even write newer ones. But you inspired me. I'll be like, it's good. The industry is moving. But I also realized that when it got to anchoring of events, and I realized that when you anchor events, and then you are a good anchor, you are a good compare. People don't know. People don't know until when you pick the mic and make an impression. So you have to pick up the mic and make the impression, and then they give you the respect you deserve. But when you come in, you actually do not get it. Unlike when the basketman comes into a show, Bovi comes into a show, Benga Dinka comes into a show, because I work with Benga Dinka as much as I've worked with you.
Yeah.
So when he comes into a show, everybody is first of all silent. They give him the audience. So he starts talking, he has the attention already. And I realized that it might not happen for a lot of people like me if you do not give yourself a platform, if you don't build yourself from a particular platform. So I remembered, oh, okay, Shem, you have the acting thing you used to do before you went to school. So I said, okay, let me pick up my acting career. At least that was my first passion. So I started going to auditions. I realized auditions were not what they used to be. Because even then, I went for like just 3 auditions. And the third one, I was picked for Super Story then. About when Super Story was a thing.
Yes.
So about attending it, admission came. So and the whole shooting and all, there was no time, so I had to go to school. So coming back, I thought it was still the same. I saw the whole industry had evolved. Now it is really, you must know people. You are signed with an agency, they give you the acting roles, they share your money. There's a whole lot, except you are just doing waka pass. And then I'm not a lady. We know what goes on in the industry. So I just said, okay, the platforms are there. There's social media, there's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's Instagram. So we just started creating content there. So it didn't make sense whether the content made sense or not. We just started creating a presence. And actually that was
how I remember when it started. And now you have every Friday you post on YouTube
yes,
by 12 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Why that day? Why that day? Why do you post on YouTube on that day?
YouTube is a whole vibe on its own. It's a whole. I told somebody something. I said if I have to give you a lecture on YouTube a whole day, it still will not be enough.
Wow.
Because YouTube is a very unique platform, and people do not actually know the power that it carries. That's why I look at a lot of Instagram comedians and I just smile. I do Instagram too. I post on Instagram about 3 times a week.
Yeah.
The last time I shot for Instagram, I shot 35 content at once in a week. And my editor is editing it for Instagram. They're even working right now, editing the content. And I post for Instagram and I put it on my Shem TV on YouTube. But YouTube is a whole vibe on its own. What I mean is that YouTube is different. You have the audience are there. A lot of people do what you do, but you have to create your own niche. You have to create your own time, your own day, your own moment. People should know that this is when you come. This is when you drop. And if you tell people, oh, I'm going to be posting by 12 o'clock on YouTube, and they know it is always 12 o'clock on Fridays you post. When it is 5 minutes to 12, at least you have, if you have 200 or 400,000 subscribers, I have 400,000 subscribers, you have at least 5,000 people that will be waiting for that video to drop. And maybe that video drops and those 5,000 clicks it. YouTube just think there's something about the video, even though there's nothing about it. And when they all click to watch at that time, it sends a message. That's why in the next 1 day, 24 hours, 2 days, I have 100,000 views already. Because people wait at that time. And every time I don't post at that set time, maybe I post like on a Sunday, it was delayed. I don't get those kind of, because people are coming scatteredly. Oh, it's a notification, I'll check it later. When I was waiting, it didn't come. And a lot of people are creating the same content as well. So they don't see your video, they start suggesting other people's videos and they start watching. So it's it's a whole...
Purposely did not give me food. Ha! Child! Mommy?
Yes?
Do you know what I told him?
What did you tell him?
I said I would boom my own back.
How?
I said when my mother died, I will not give him food to
So how long did it take you? Because you just mentioned 400 and something subscribers.
Yes, sir.
That's 1,000 for subscribers.
400,000.
And people say, wow,
Plus.
how did you do it?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get those subscribers? Because I believe in the power process. I believe that nothing comes by happenstance or you just magic. How long did it take you?
Well, on a very clean note, I shot content for YouTube for clean 2.5 years before the first video even picked at all.
Wow.
Consistently.
2.5 years.
Yes,
and
sir.
you were shooting
Every day.
and
So even when the first video peaked, it didn't make any sense because we had still not gotten to 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. So it still took like, we went to the 3rd year. Then after the 3rd year was over, we just kept shooting and one video just peaked again. And sometimes on YouTube, it's just one video you need to pick. But what I tell people is that it's not just any video that needs to pick. Because if I do a video with Ashiri and the video peaks, say like he's a super Nollywood actor,
yes,
and the video peaks. When people subscribe to my channel, the video goes to like 10 million views. And people come to my channel and I have 200,000 subscribers because of Ashiri. When I now post a video of me and Damola again, or me and Mamashem again, it will not do anything. Because they came because of him, and they are not seeing him again. But they are there. Some people like me, so I'll have average views.
Yes.
That's why I see some people have 10 million subscribers and they have 1.2k views for a video they posted 3-4 days ago. It's a very constant thing on YouTube. But if I'm able to grow myself and I keep posting myself, I don't look at people are not viewing, it's a bad day, and I just keep posting consistently. And one of my own video of me and Mamashem peaks. Those people came for me and Mamashem. So whenever they see me and Mamashem, they are coming to click again.
Yes.
Ma, can you or your friends give me an example of anything that is useless? One, another example.
So if you have an extra or you have a guest, they know that okay.
Yeah, they know that
to add spice
if it's a guest, you know they want to have, if it's a show like the one we are doing now, they know that is the show you bring different people to, so you are a consistent face.
Yes.
So that works as well. That works as well. Like a lot of people that generate traffic from trying to show open cleavages or bum,
yes.
Especially when it's not related, when you're not talking about how a woman cleavage should be, when it's not a sexual talk,
yes.
Or you are not doing anything that relates to what you are doing.
Yes.
Like I did a video that was kissing an African home, and then I did like this on the DP.
Yes.
Because there's no kissing an African home, and people cannot just stand like this. Another person is standing the way we are standing now.
Yes.
I did a video that was smoking in an African home, and I put it like, because all of the things I try to depict are things you should not do in an African home most of the time.
Yes.
So I did a video of me like this, and I put a PNG smoke, whatever. So when I did twerking in an African home too, I did, the lady was twerking on the DP.
Yes.
Those things relate to the video. It's different from when people just see something to entice them and they come in, nothing is related to the video.
To it.
So even if that video eventually picks off and starts on a good journey for you, it will not still affect your channel over time. In fact, it is bad to your channel over time. Because when YouTube checks your subscribers, you have say 400, 500,000 subscribers, and you post a video and 1,000 people are not coming out for you in 1 minute or in 2 minutes. It's still a problem for YouTube. They just start bringing the algorithm down.
Oh, that algorithm has to do with it again.
There's a lot of algorithm. That's another discussion.
So what is your encouragement to people, content providers that are still struggling right now, that are saying, because I know when you post videos and then you go and see it and you realize that only 5 people or only 13 people or 30 people, you say this video is funny, it should have gone viral. What's your encouragement to that person?
Content is actually a very crazy word, as I sorry for the word,
No,
I try to tell people.
Crazy
it's very
okay.
crazy because you have to just keep putting content out, and people need to start seeing you as mentally unstable. They see you like that, but you know you are not like that. Let me give you an example. So when I started doing YouTube, I got my first 1,000 subscribers manually.
Yes.
So by manually, I mean like I'm talking to you now. After we're done, I'm just like, please, can you just subscribe to my channel and all of that. So I did it a lot. I remember I was I went to meet my friend at an event. So immediately I dropped. I walked towards the DJ side. Some guys were there, and I just walked there. Immediately I just said, "Can I beg you, if you have me subscribe to my YouTube channel?" And all of them just burst into laugh. I said, "Now waiting with the talk with that now. Say, Shem, come here. You go talk, you not disappoint us. This your YouTube don't scatter your head. Yeah, you don't know, see now waiting, we are beg, or you have to bring your phone out. Tell me something. We go subscribe. If you know subscribe, we don't say you go die." And now they all started subscribing to the channel. And even at this point, nobody believes me. I did not know anything was on YouTube. I did not even have an idea, because the guys that are really the big guys, and I noticed something, content providers, it's not like they don't like to show up. There's actually no time to show off. There's actually no time. They work so much that they may not even be able to wear the blinks, wear fine clothes. So you just look at them normally, like when you see a Markangel. When people look at him, like, oh, this guy is suffering. But it was in my house one day, and I cannot mention this for social media purposes, and it got an alert that was crazily alarming. And it was
Alert became an alarm.
Crazily alarming. I'm seeing the alert was alarming, and it was saying, the money no much this month, no wahala. And what he got was, I can't, even when you times the money times 200, it's not up to.
Wow.
And I was like,
I think they are the number one.
Yes, they are the number one.
6 billion.
They are the number one in Nigeria. They are the number one channel in Nigeria, Mamashem comedy. So it's just amazing content. Then it's content generally for me. I don't have a social media platform. I just love putting out content. I just love shooting. So another thing I would like to say to creators that are coming up like myself is creators that are coming up like myself.
Like yourself,
yes.
with 400,000
yes.
subscribers. And on TikTok, you have how many?
4 million.
4 million
yes,
subscribers on TikTok.
Yes, sir. I have close to 1 million on Facebook followers.
Give them the advice. Don't get me angry.
Okay, so the advice I will give to upcoming creators like us, to ourselves, is let us love what we do.
Yeah.
Really. Because love is very important. When I started creating for TikTok, it was nothing. I just loved the platform, and I saw this would give me another nice type of idea. People say, oh, your Instagram videos are too long to get to the point, or your YouTube videos are so long to get to the point, but TikTok will just be 15 seconds, sharp. I said, okay, let me show people that I can do the shorts creativity too. So I started putting out shorter creativity on
15
TikTok,
seconds.
15 seconds on TikTok,
Yeah.
between 10 to 15 seconds on TikTok. And when the lockdown came and TikTok became a thing, I just saw everything, the whole everybody started using the content, the sound and all of that. I was like, oh, okay, this is good. So sometimes you just have to love the platform. I still post on YouTube, on Facebook, people do not know. But I post on Facebook, I post on YouTube, I post on TikTok, I post on Instagram, because I just love creating content, basically.
Shem, tell me, what does it feel like to have the best mother in the world? I will need to ask my friends.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm sure that this has been a blessing to someone, that you can't feel discouraged right now. It took him 2.5 years for one video to peak.
Yes.
And then the rest is history. We don't want to talk about how much he gets from YouTube channel every month.
It's not much. Right?
Yeah, for upcoming guys like
me.
Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you greatly. My greetings to your wife and your son.
Yes.
Please just tell them to subscribe. You know how you say.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching The Spirit of Sako TV. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Click the subscribe button here. It's usually on this side of the video. So click the subscribe button and turn on post notification. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God, my greetings to Mamashem.
Yes.
God bless you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day and enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Shem, man.